This is a very hard to find dish that comes from Nagoya, Japan, and that's the reason why this restaurant is so popular, so busy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And today I am out here in Arcadia, which is the land of great Asian restaurants, because I'm gonna be checking out a rockin' ramen shop today. This restaurant called Menya Hanabi is the only one of its kind you're gonna find here in LA County that specializes in this form of ramen. So it's pretty exciting. So guys, stick all the way to the end so I can show you one of the most unique and amazing ramen experiences that you can have here in LA County. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And I am here for early lunch. Oh yeah, time to get the noodle groove on. Once again, let's go. So this shop has been here since 2019. It's running on 3.5 years, but I want to say that this isn't the first Menya Hanabi. It actually started back in 2008 in Japan when a chef decided to take a Taiwanese noodle recipe and kind of put his own spin on it. And then you have the Nagoya Taiwan noodle mazesoba. And since then they have opened up over 30 locations worldwide, and this is their first location here in the US, right here in Arcadia. Their three most popular one is, I think, the original Nagoya mazesoba, and then there's the deluxe, which I heard everybody gets here. And then there's also the curry one, which I heard is super popular. And they have a lot of appetizers too, everything from the takoyaki to karaage, and even this, what's called the Hanabi monster fries all the way to the right. This is a pretty small restaurant, and the kitchen likewise is pretty small as well, but they are cranking out all these ramens back here. Everything from the original mazesoba to the curry mazesoba to appetizers like the chicken NANBAN and takoyaki. A lot of great stuff. I'm gonna get a sample of a little bit of everything today. All right, so yeah, it's gonna cook for about maybe 6 minutes-ish. These are kind of thick, so it does need some time to cook. And then I also wanna note that all the bowls are being kept hot. Giving it a little stir. Guess that's how you get the noodles right. This is the chicken for the chicken NANBAN, which is some sort of like almost like a chicken karaage. Okay, and of course there's going to be a lot of toppings on top of the ramen, including the green onions, which you'll find in a lot of ramen. And this is their very special minced pork that makes this dish extremely good from what I heard. I think it's a little bit spicy. I haven't tasted it, but I will in just a bit. Look at all this amazing food. Okay, I'm gonna show you my appetizers first. So this is the tofu nanban, which is a new item according to the menu. So it's essentially fried tofu with the homemade sweet and sour sauce with a lot of tartar on top of it. That is pretty cool. And this is what they called their Hanabi monster fries, one of the big attractions at this restaurant. If you want a big appetizer, okay. Fries with cheese, mayo, the ground pork, diced pork belly, diced karaage, which is fried chicken, topped with green onions. There's also the chicken nanban, okay. Fried chicken dipped in the sweet and sour sauce, which is basically the nanban sauce, and tartar sauce on top of it. I always feel like I gotta get takoyaki whenever I go to Japanese restaurants, whether it's ramen or izakaya. These are deep fried octopus pancake balls with the takoyaki sauce, mayo, and topped off with seaweed and bonito flakes. Oh yeah, I got 2 mazesoba dishes. So this is the one you gotta get if you like curry. So this one, curry Nagoya mazesoba. So you're gonna have spring mix, corn, onions, and it's curry. You can really smell the curry. Wow, it's pretty strong. Okay, this one I heard is the absolute bestseller, the chef's choice. It's the deluxe Nagoya mazesoba. Nice. So it has green onions, the signature minced pork, the chashu, ajitama, which is the egg. Yeah, the bottom egg. And then the poached egg, got some nori, and did I say pork chashu? Okay, I think I did. Some fish powder, garlic, oh, so many good things in here. And this is worth mentioning that they will give you a guide on how to eat a mazesoba properly. I guess it's not as simple as eating a standard soup ramen. So yeah, step one, break the yolk in, mix thoroughly for 20 seconds, and then you can add the vinegar and chili powder, and you can even add some rice to the additional sauce that you have. All right, the moment of truth. Here we go. Trying this magical mazesoba. It's a pretty creamy tasting noodle dish. And I already kind of knew that because I already heard. And it makes sense because the egg is what gives it the creaminess. And man, it does have a little bit of that kick of spiciness. I feel it like in my throat right there. So that spicy pork, it is kind of on the spicy side. Let me see what it's like to add some of this other stuff. I think the vinegar does definitely add some new flavor. So now it kind of makes it a little bit more tangy. But then if you add more of that chili flake, it makes it even spicier. I mean, even without the vinegar, it tastes great. That's a great tasting noodles. I've had mazesoba before, but I don't know if I've had it quite like this. So once again, mazesoba simply means dry ramen noodles. So as you can see, there's no soup in here whatsoever. And the noodles are pretty thick. It's almost like udon noodles in some ways, like very chewy. But I like these kind of noodles. And for my drink, I have to get their green tea latte. This is the house-made green tea latte that people say is the must-get drink here. Everybody gets it. Oh, that thing is so full-flavored. It's like perfectly milky and with a very strong matcha flavor taste. Ooh, this is like one of the most perfect matcha lattes I've had. So this is the curry one. This is also one of their popular bestsellers. So if you want to go more of the curry noodle flavor route, of course, you should get this. So same procedure, mix it around for 20 to 30 seconds and you get a beautifully mixed curry ramen. And I heard that these noodles are specially made for this restaurant, so it's going to be definitely high quality. Wow, and even the soy sauce and the green tea just imported from Japan, that to me screams authenticity.
Yeah, the last time I had it, my dad.
Curry noodles are really good. You know, I'm tempted to say this is my favorite one, but I mean, this one is good in itself, but I feel curry can always be a safe dish to get, whether it's rice or noodles, because it's just so delicious. So yes, it has a very strong curry flavor that you can taste, just a little bit spicy. Ooh, you can even smell it. Oh yeah, it's like I smelled it on the way here. I know you have to get to the ramen fairly quickly, but the appetizers you should also as well, because these are going to get kind of cold and soggy if you let it wait too long. So it looks like the tofu that they use in this is like a medium hard type of tofu. But what makes this dish very unique is not so much that it's fried, because I've had that many times before. It's a tartar sauce on top of it. So it almost feels like you're eating like a tofu fish and chips in some ways. Okay, so this one, the monster fries, I'm not even sure how to eat it. Am I supposed to use my chopsticks when I eat it? I don't know, I guess you could, or you could use your fingers. Wow, that karaage is really good. By the way, I didn't get karaage as one of my appetizers here, but it is here in this monster fry dish, and it is pretty killer. They're kind of like smaller pieces, but it's really good. Okay, should I practice my chopstick skills in picking up some fries? Oh yeah, look at that. I think this is the is this the first time I picked up fries with a chopsticks in a restaurant? It might be. Okay, at least I know I can pick it up.
wasn't what I was expecting at all. I watched it and it like assumed one thing, and I was like, I need to watch it.
Wow, that's good. First time I've ever had karaage with fries. First time, never had it, but it works though. Just kind of think of it as like fried chicken and french fries, basically. And this one is also loaded with a lot of tartar sauce on top of it. So I kind of know what it's going to taste like.
It's alright. It's like kind of like Sabrina the Witch.
It tastes just like the tofu nanban, but basically karaage chicken. That's exactly what it tastes like. So fried chicken with that sweet creamy tartar sauce on top of it. Really good Japanese street food. Really good food to eat in any Japanese restaurant. It's slightly crispy on the outside, but it's extremely soft on the inside. Like very pillow soft, I would say. If you never had it before, you should get it because it's very easy to eat. It's shareable. And there's like so many good flavors going on in your mouth. So everything that I got here are pretty much the top sellers here at this restaurant. But maybe you're wondering, what are my favorites here? Okay, so with the Mazesoba, yeah, definitely go with the deluxe ramen because it is their #1 bestseller. I agree. It's a very tasty dish all around. But then if you're more of a curry type of person, which I am actually, you should get this one. It is really delicious. So it's kind of hard to say which of the two is better. It just more depends on your taste. But I can definitely tell you that with the appetizers, you should get the monster fries. This is unexpectedly good. I enjoyed this one so much. The only Japanese restaurant you're gonna go to where you're gonna see French fries and karaage with cheese all mixed together like this. You're not gonna find too many ramen noodle shops that has mazesoba, especially like this one. You're gonna find a lot of ramen soups. You're gonna find zukamen, but mazemen, very hard to find. So that's why you gotta come here. The OG spot that invented it, so you can get some of the best Asian noodles in town. All right guys, so before I close out this episode, I wanna give a shout out to Jeff right here, the owner of this wonderful ramen store. So when you come in here and you mention this video to him and the staff, he's gonna do something very special for you. What is that, Jeff?
Come on in and we'll give you 10% off.
You hear that? 10% off. That is such an awesome deal. So yeah, come on by and enjoy the food here at Menya Hanabi. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.